Today's lesson will be Bag of Money by Rick Ross, key F minor. Here we go. So that was the piano version of that song. Took a little bit of liberty with the song because of the chord structure, but a lot of Rick Ross's songs, the production team goes off the minor chord production. A lot of their major songs have minor chord progressions and also 3-bar progressions, and this is somewhat a similar pattern. But that being said, we're in F minor. So the first chord I'm playing is simply standard F minor 7th, which is F, A flat, C, E flat, A flat, C, E flat. The next chord is the second chord in this progression, which is A flat, C, E flat, A flat, C, E flat, G. It's a 7th. And I'm playing this progression 2 times in a row. So this counts as one progression. 1. Now in the third run, I'm going to simply just play a G minor 7th. Now since I don't have all the instruments that you hear in the song, you have a lot of strings, you have a lot of other percussive instruments, I take liberties by adding the 7th up here. But to make it more original, sound closer to track, you play the 7th chord, G, B flat, D, F, B flat, and D right here. You play this G minor 7th chord by adding the 3rd and 5th measure above it. So all you're doing in the right hand is simply inverting a B flat major. And again, you have a lot of liberties that you can certainly take with this song. You know that they are all 7th chords for the most part. F minor 7th, A flat major 7th, and G minor 7th. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of the variations that we hear in the song, and that's coming up in this next part. So the elements that we hear in the song, there's a single melody that you hear all throughout the song, and the melody is covered by the chords that we already learned in the first half of this lesson, which is simply going over A or F, A flat, and C. And we're going back to a B flat as one of the pitches. So the melody, without adding any other hands or other chord structure, it's just simply going to be F, A flat, C, F, A flat, C, right here twice. And you can either walk down the C, B flat, C, and B flat. Alternatively speaking, you can also walk down the C, B flat, and G, or A flat, B flat, and G. It sounds a little bit more cohesive. But the variation, because of the nature of the key signature, has a lot of room for open interpretation. So adding in the variation of make it a stronger melodic piece rather than a chord-based piece, we'll simply play the F minor, the F minor bass. Okay, so we're going to have that F minor right here. And then we play that A flat major and the accompanying A flat and C, or primarily at the C chord in the right hand. And then make sure to hit that B flat and G. And you can walk down to make it more dissonant. B flat, A, G. So one more time, adding in the left hand as the bass pattern. Okay, and I'm only doing when I play the G minor in the left hand, I'm just adding a basic suspension of G, A flat, and B flat. A little bit slower. So if you want to play off that C and B flat and G, you could do that too. As I showed earlier, you can vary as much as you want in the right hand because it all sounds wonderful, quite honestly. You can walk the B flat, A flat, and G for that dissonant effect that you hear a lot in Rick Ross' songs, almost a Middle Eastern Indian sound or vibe that you get from a lot of his songs. That it's you know, a faraway place, a faraway land, and that's a lot of this production team does that in an excellent manner. One more time. And you can add all types of different chords and arpeggios and runs to the G minor, F minor, and A flat major chords quite easily. But I want everyone to just simply get down the basics of the song and then make it your own and improv on top of the chords as you see fit, honestly. And that's it for this lesson. Rick Ross, Bag of Money. And thank you for watching.